Hello everyone, we are playing a new game called Garden Story. We have, this is a game I've been wanting to play on YouTube, and looks like a more farming but also combative game, and I figured it'd be kind of fun to play. Just gonna turn everything down just a hair. Because it is very, like, make sure that my controllers are ready. Yeah. So, this is Garden Story. And I got it on the eShop for a few dollars. It was on sale, and I thought it would be kind of fun to try and play this during a video. So we're going to start a new game, and we're going to see what this is like. So in our beginning, there was a grove. Timeless, supernatural, and sentient, it is the foundation of our home and the source of our existence. A tree so large and overflowing with mana, it slipped over, populating its foundation with our people. That time has ended, and the grove is now silent. Malevolent, oozing rot has seeped in, seeking to separate us from our greatest protector. Many heeded the rot's challenge, rallying the grove to a time of bravery and action, each guardian exploring a new horizon of life's many possibilities. More stepped up from the community. For the first time, we truly grew. To most, it was their first time fighting. The meek forged their spirits in combat. When the island grew weaker, their desperation and hubris spelled demise for all but two. The heroes of our world forever lost, chasing the final horizon beyond our island. The grove ever mourning, wants for a new guardian to lead them. In a new age of turmoil, fate focuses on Concord, the youngest of the spring hamlet. A quiet gardener of few words and fewer aspirations. So that should be our character, Concord. Obviously, he's a little grape. So stretch your legs, move around before you work. So we can, this is him. What ZR would be this. So check with kindergarten vine. Interact with the vine. So we come out here. We come over here. There's our vine. The leaves are a little wilted. They could use some dew. Obtain your working tools. Search the shed. Inside lines, Concord's rucksack and an empty jar. Take them? Yes. The tool shed is now empty. So now we have this. Make the jar an active item. Is it that? There we go. And then this to equip. Do I just come down here? Or do I have to, like, go to somewhere to get the dew? Oh, over here with the little well, I believe. So, is it a different way? Oh, I have to actually go to here. Gotcha. So your dewdrop on the vine. So I thought this would be a cute little game because it is kind of like the normal stuff that I like to play, but it's definitely different. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to try it. Change it by dew, it doesn't look nearly as wilted, but it refuses to grow. So we have plum, Concord, you busy now? Come say hi to good old Plum. Plum has returned to the kindergarten, as well as kindergarten. Evening, Concord. Looks like you've been working hard. You toil so much for a vine that refuses to grow. Oh, geez, have you been locked up there this whole time? Let me get this gate open. I'm really sorry about that. Nothing here works like it's used to, not since we lost Alio. My work is good and honest, yet even with all the effort, it seems like the grove is still slipping away. At least I can come back here to you to get a breath of fresh air. You never asked me for anything. Sorry for getting here so late. Got caught up with some trouble in Bell Row. I'm gonna make it up to you, though. I've got a gift for you. Granny Smith has just completed it, and it's ready for pickup in Hamlet. I know you usually don't travel outside the kindergarten, but take this map. Don't want you to get lost, hee hee. Spring Hamlet is just southeast, right through the riverways. I labeled them on the map already, but you have the pleasure of charting the rest of the grove. Grove map. So we can open the map, and then I swear if like kindergarten is like so far down. So there's us. I can't even see where this is supposed to be. Okay. Head to the wood forge in the hamlet. So we're gonna take our little character. But he said southeast, so it'd be this way. I see I have a stamina bar at the end. So, this is, yeah, the riverway. We're supposed to go through the riverway. I'm curious what this is. Can I check it? I don't think I have the items yet. Yeah. So we're gonna go through. Oh, there's Raina. Whoa, Concord, getting bored of watering plants all day? Never too late to join the rest of us in Hamlet. If you ask me, we have enough greenlings already. I think we could use more frogs in the grove. Do us all some good. Good to see you stepping out of kindergarten. Finally in your rebellious phase? Don't worry, I won't tell Guardian Plum you're sneaking out. You might want to be careful, I saw him around. Anyway, it's getting late, and the rot's starting to pop up. You know how they get once the sun sets. Don't want a tiny gardener fighting rot with their bare hands. That'd be pathetic. So I guess, do they just say the same thing? Stay safe out there. Okay. So is Hamlet this way? Oh, Spring Hamlet isn't this way. My mic is in the way. Spring Hamlet this way? I would assume so. So yeah, we are officially in Spring Hamlet. Now we just need to find the Granny Smith. This looks like a chest. Let's see. This is closed for critical repair. Oh. Ah, there's Plum. Over here, Concord. I hope you like it. So, Plum, go on. Tumchi, the rot is stirring in new ways. I can hear rumbling in the pits of the library. There it goes again. Will I ever feel safe again? So, okay. That's where we need to go to. Right in here. Oh, there's Granny Smith. She's cute. I like her. Sweet little Concord. Come to bless my little shop. Plum has told me you'd be visiting here. Paid me a pretty price to make you this. Everybody's talking a lot about the grove's condition. We're all worried about you. Raina's been talking about getting you out of the kindergarten. You're all alone out there. The rot's spelling dangerous times, and a tender grape could use the protection. Still, it's a lot for the Guardian Plum to be equipped with the youngest of the hamlet with a weapon. There's been a lot of mix-ups. Villagers have been moving around everywhere to accommodate the encroaching rot. Even now, it's hard for any of us to catch a break. Too much rot everywhere, right? If the vine refuses to produce more greenlings, you may very well remain the youngest of us. You should come by more often. We barely see you, Concord. Tumshy could use a comforting friend. Plus, a dedicated gardener like you will have need for a spade later, just like Plum. Ever get tired of gardening? We have no shortage of other work to be done. So we officially have a pick. I think it's funny that that's what we have. But they say if we go in here... Alright, so that should... Weber. Whoa! If it isn't our reclusive gardener. There's Plum. I'm sure Granny has some choice words. They paid me extra to make it for you. Even a harvesting tool like the pick carries a connotation for a battle now. A little drink. I think it worries some to know that a secluded grape like you is readying for combat. Let's head back to kindergarten before it gets too late. But try out your new pick, just in case we run into something. So we're obviously going to run into something. You know, it just seems to be the name of the game. Yeah, it's out. So that's how we use it. Yeah, look at those little creatures. Alright, Concord. You have your pick, but I want you to use it now. It may be good for gathering, but I want you to be able to defend yourself. Please, Concord, squash the rot. I'll help you. I'll keep you from getting too hurt. Just show me what you got. Don't worry. So these are rots. But yeah. Then we run away. Then we, again. I realize we do have a limited time. Ooh, we got items. So we need to... Looks like it makes like a little one. But the little one just goes down in one hit. So that's not bad. Just whack the... Whack. And then... Ooh. So there's our health bar up top now that I got hit by the one thing. Nasty things, aren't they? Under moonlight, they grow more resistant to our force. Greenlings may be born from the sun, but rot prefer to cover the night. Watch your step. I don't want you to get stuck in their goop. Are you okay, Concord? So I could say, I'm fine, that was horrible, that was fun. I'm just gonna say, I'm fine. You did really well, I'm proud of you. They say the pick was the first tool Hamlet villagers used to fight. Seems fitting for a gardener. I know you're not used to combat, so if you have any scuffs, you might want to pull out your jar. It's a good idea to always be using dew. It's for much more than tending the kindergarten vine. Just one drop is all you need to make some of your wounds disappear. Oh, that's cool. It's cool that the dew ends up helping in that way. Whoa! Plum is giving out weapons? I want one too. Gotta tell everyone Plump is cool now. It's not like that. Raina, get out of here. You already have a pick. Concord, let's get you back to kindergarten before we get sidetracked. I don't want any more rot to pop up. Oh, I need to get the item. Oh yeah, like I literally can hit this. You know, I got stuff. That's cool. What's this? I like that something. But there's Raina, and I think if I go this way, it goes back to kindergarten. Yep, here I am. Just go across over here. Go over to Plum. You know, I think you're doing great, Concord. You're still new to the Grove, and the villagers may baby you a bit too much, but now they all look up to you in their own special way. Your new pick should mostly be used for gathering, but there will be times of danger. The rot may not always carry ill intent, but the damage they do is real. Since Cain picked me up as a guardian, resisting them is all I've ever known. With what little you know of the guardians, how do you feel about them? I want to be one. Worn out relics, I have no idea. I mean, I'm gonna say I have no idea. Ah, that's okay. Sorry, perhaps I asked too much of a greenling so fresh. You barely ventured outside of kindergarten, much less at Hamlet. If only you had a glimpse of what the entire grove had to offer. I've talked to Elderberry. We've decided to move you out of kindergarten. That's funny. It's like, oh, I wonder how you'd be. Let's just move you out. You may have some concerns, but I think you need to be around others. Your role here may have been sacred, but the kindergarten vine is no longer producing greenlings. We're no longer needed here. That much I'm sure you've known for a while now. Tomorrow pick up your things and meet me at the bend. It's high time you live like the rest of Hamlet does, and I'm sure you'll come to enjoy it. Oh, yay. Basically, hey, guess what? Oh, the flower, like, you hit it, and it goes, and you hit it again, and it goes, poof. I guess if I do that, the light goes out? Yeah. Huh. I am going to go ahead and fill up on the dew, just so now that I know it's been helpful. And I like how, I have little legs, and then I squished down to a little grape. Say goodbye to kindergarten. Leaves are vibrant and healthy with no signs of ailing, yet the vine has produced no fruit since you were born. Well, that's just sad. So, I think what it was, you could just use this. Oh yeah, and that just healed me right up. So we might as well heal up on, or get the dew ready. And then I guess we go down to the bend. I don't really know where the bend is. So we're going to have to see where this ends up being. I don't really know. But I can get this stick once it loads back up. Now I'm like, can I go poke the thing now? This bubble? Concord needs a stronger tool. Oh, well, that answered my question, didn't it? But it looks like this rock can be broken. I love my little character. She's just a little grape. He's just like, hello, I'm here. It's telling me I'm doing like 1 point, but then 0 at the same time. So I don't really know. Let's see. I wonder if the bend is this way? Explore your new home. So we got a little area down here. If I go up this way... Oh, looks like there's like a well that needs repaired. This creature, which is silly. Ah, good day. Hey, Greenling, don't squander it. Sorry if you want to enter, but this corner belongs to the Autumn Town Runaways. Don't worry, we're getting by just fine without you, bugger. Dalot's real thankful to have Hamlet people for giving us a new place to live, but it ain't our nature depending on charity from softies like yourself. Chantrell, don't take it the wrong way, we just prefer to rely on the skills we brought from Autumn Town. So we have Elderberry. Hello, here, Concord. Thank you for coming. I know it's a big change of pace, but we tried our hardest to make this a new home for you. It's a nice upgrade from the shack in the kindergarten, at least. And a place like the Bend always has a nice flow of dew. Plum and I have a few more things to talk about. Raina, why don't you show them inside while we talk? Raina, you're with me. Take your time. We have a lot to talk about. So, come down here. I guess it's like a little welcome board. Meet you inside. There's a little mailbox over here. Looks like some area. Looks like a soft grassy patch. I don't know what that's for. Let's go inside. So here's Raina. Don't get too excited. This place was a total dump before we set it up. But I'm sure it's way fancier than the shack in the kindergarten. Raina. Oh. It's not a home without a pillow leaf to sleep on, of course. When you're done for the day, you can come here to rest your tired eyes. Or, you know, do what I do and just sit and think about all the cool things all day. Fuji repaired this old well here for you to use. Probably used to using the one to keep the vine fresh. But you'll be using it on yourself after you get hurt. So make sure you have plenty on hand. If you collect any new clothes, you can change them here. Or want to look your best. Ooh, I can get clothing for him. That's a cool idea. I want to I'll get clothing for him. He'd be cute. You can deposit your harvest into any of these boxes to save them for our town. Gotta keep your backpack nice and free for more resources. It's pretty much everything we have to haul here. Take a look around. But don't get too comfy yet. Let's go round up with those geezers before you doze off. I'm sure Elderberry wants a few more words. They always have a few more words. So I've talked to Elderberry, but let's just kind of like look around. So there's our tap dew. So yeah, we don't have any hats. But I can give him kindergarten sprout and then his little rucksack, which he already has. Oh, that's what it looks like. Oh, that's adorable. Look at him. Look at him go. That is adorable. I will take the garden sprout off because I don't really think he needs that, but I love his little rucksack. He looks so cute. I love it. In village storage, so I got sap and then the twigs can go in there too. He looks adorable. Look at him. I love him. Elderberry, feeling better about moving, Concord? A few days more, and I know this place will feel like home for you. When we first met this place, it was just for storage. Now our favorite spot is living here. Plan now is, I really like for you to be a more active part of Hamlet. Soon they'll need you for upcoming days. I'm having Raina take you around tomorrow. I think a nice introduction to what daily life is like would be good for you. But for now, rest up in your new home. You look a tad bit wilted, and I want you to be ready for the next day. One thing I did notice is that my camera is in the way, so I'm going to move me over here. About 20 minutes in, but I just realized that. So, but now we get to go to sleep. I wonder if I sleep. Do I sleep with my backpack or not? Oh, game saves. Going to sleep moves comfort to the next day and saves your game. Okay. So yeah, we got free slots, player status, village status, rest. Today. 3 requests. So I guess now we get to actually do like little requests. So I think we're going to go through this day and then we may call it for the first episode. Just to kind of get us into some of the tutorial of other things. Already up and at it, Concord? Ray does like you're looking chipper. Hope your new home is holding up. It was pretty nasty before Fuji worked over it. The truth is that Hamlet sorely needs all the help it can get. But now you're not cooped up in the kindergarten, so now we can make use of you here. Lucky for you, today I've made some time to walk you through it all. If you're working with a Hamlet, you want to keep your eyes out on this board here. The villagers have put up a few requests, and it's now your job to help them when you can. People always need a few things down here and there. Blah, blah, blah. Raina, help out. Blah, blah, blah. Raina, do something for once. It's fine if you ignore them, but if you want our village to grow, they need your help. But I want to make sure you, make a good first impression. Because, it'd make me look bad if you lazed up all day. Snow wiggling out of your duties today. We're going to hit all the requests, no matter how long it takes us. So I guess now we go in here. Spring Hamlet. Vetted roots have grown into Bell Row. Cut them down before someone gets hurt. The bridge in Spring Hamlet, the Riverway, has been deactivated. You can get there from the bin to reactivate it. In Forage, Granny Smith has to resharpen the garden tools, asking for glass shards from the beach. We need 4 in a forage box. Okay. So I guess it's conflict, maintenance, and forage. Okay. So yeah, I think you can't just accept them. It's just whatever it is. Where did Raina go? I guess say we were supposed to go down to the beach to get the forage. And there's Raina. There we go. Oh, whoops. I forgot. The bridge to the hamlet is down. I guess we were bound to repair it anyway. It was on the request board. Most of the structures in Hamlet were made from the special wood Granny Smith uses, but they're a bit finicky. Those glass nodes up there should control the bridge. I don't really know what all the lights mean. I just keep hitting those glass nodes up there. It works in the end. Be sure I whack them in a bit. I'm gonna plan out our day. Okay, so it's a puzzle. Oops. So that goes there, that goes there. What does that do? That doesn't do anything if I do that. There we go. So it's a puzzle. You just bump it till it goes over. What was that about? Yo. Chill out. Oh, nice. Bridge up. Request done. Nothing like the smell of the rivers in the morning. So, but sadly, we got things to do. Let's keep heading to the spring hamlet. We should head to the docks. So, I guess now we're going to go to the beach and get the glass. That was in the other one. But we did fix one of the requests. Nice work, but your day is just beginning. Let's head south to the docks. We need to forage some stuff for Granny Smith. So the docks go down this way. And I'm guessing this is the forage box. Yeah. So now we at least know where that is. Ah, the Hamlet Center thing. Oh, whoops. I accidentally clicked. Docks have seen better days, but a lot still happens here. As for our next request, the Hamlet needs glass. Jars often wash up on the shore here. While they're too damaged to hold two, that's still very valuable, especially in Spring Hamlet. Once you've gathered all the glass we need, put it in this bin here. Gotta put them all in the labeled bin, since things kind of get lost in the village storage. Okay. Well, let's see who this is. Mirabelle. Oi! New guardian. Don't forget to put resources in the forage box. Requests for resources will come pretty often, so deposit them on the right. If you get any other requests, you might want to save up. I put a box next to Fuji's place in the crossroads. Or you can just build one yourself. And then there's Brassica. Have you ever seen the whole grave near Bell Row? I think Elderberry knows about it. Okay, and there's our glass jar. I guess we just smack it until it breaks. Yep. Oh, what item was that? I don't know what that was. Tap do. What was that? Glass lens. Oh, cool. Oh, and there's a little shop down here. Well, before I turn it in, I still haven't said hi to I didn't even say hi to the shopkeeper, if that says anything. This mushroom. Ama. Or Ama? I'll put stuff on the board. Yeah, if I can think of anything. I'd be like, oh, yeah. I'm just like, smack, smack. Are you gonna... There you go. Take that. Mostly wanted to break this. Ah, so it broke open. Whoops. I broke open the rot. He's gonna go poof, poof. I guess that was all I needed, was just that little jar. I thought the other jar would give me something special, but it didn't. Ta-da! It's done. The request is in the bag. We do good work together, Concord. Too bad it's still work. So the third thing, I couldn't remember what the third thing was. I think it was combat. There's still commotion in Bell Row. Let's head eastward. It's a bit of a walk, but I'm sure we can get there before sunfall. Don't want to stay out too late. The rot may eat you whole, hee. Even though we've been, like, really, like, tearing into the rot. But let's get to going. Like, I, like, push. I'm like, ee. Hello, Maraschino. Maraschino. Beat it, Raina. I'm busy. Busy with work. Not that you understand. Oh ho ho, a little sour today. For the record, showing Concord around is my solemn and sacred duty. Concord and I are heading to fight rot in Bell Row. I bet you're so jealous. Ugh. Just go already. If we're lucky, your dishonorable attitude won't rub off on Concord. Ha ha ha. Let's go, Concord. Maraschino is busy watching the shore. What a snore. Somebody's got to lighten up. Summer bar's not going to go anywhere, you know. I still want to, like, take the jar because I can get stuff. Looks like another puzzle's up there. Now we go this way. This way, Concord. Bell Row's just north of here. Who's that little character? Oh, hey, Fuji. Oh, that's Fuji, who built the place. Fuji. Here, Fuji. Hello, Marina. Staying out of trouble, I hope. Oh, yeah, totally. You know, I'm actually helping Concord out right now. Responsible things. Sure. Anyway, Granny Smith is sending me to the summer bar. Don't know when I'll be back. Sea folk always need help. Who knows how long their town will last. Say hi to Lilliput for me. Hate that place, haha. Let's rogue, Concord, before even more rot starts popping up. So we're going to go over, and now we're going to see what we can fight. Whew, that was a lot of running. I'm absolutely blasted. You mind taking the last one, Concord? Tending to the kindergarten as a pacifist your entire life must be hard. Bet you're itching to bring the pain. Well, I won't stop you. These root rots we need to clear out can be a little tricky, though, which is why I brought you a shield. That and because I'm very helpful. Some of the rot disperse these nasty spores that seek out innocent bystanders like us. You can't just smack these things down, which totally sucks. Any shield in the grove will prevent the spores from touching you. Okay, so we got pretend the spores. Okay, that's what, boom. That's what that looks like. Okay. Plum. Concord, doing the rounds. Looks like you're doing well for yourself. I'm hiding errands too. I'll check in with you later. Okay. I still don't see. Oh, there's the rod. And then. Okay. That's how I do it. Boom. Boom. Boom! I got it. Got it done. Boom. Who are you? Taryn? You're at Concord, right? Nice to meet you. Sorry, but Winterglade is closed off to others right now. If you ever need help, I'm here. But it also shows that this does not have, this has a limited range. Boom. Oop. Accidentally got hit. Looks like it's gonna poof again. Gonna poof again. Oh, it didn't even, there we go. Completed request. Root of the problem. So just go back to her down here. Woo, that was a toughie, eh? Well, you're still here, so I guess that counts for something. All the requests are done. Go Team Reyna. I'm still beat, so I'm gonna take a hike back to the bend to rest. You're just leaving me here? I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm busy. Can't expect me to babysit you for the rest of your life. Fine, I give in. Only because I'm extremely kind. I'll help you out more. Just don't expect me to overwork myself for much. But for real, I'm heading out. I think you can take care of yourself. The rest of Hamlet thinks you're a big baby. But I got your number. Plum is still lingering out here. You might want to check in on them. So I guess my goal is to go check on Plum and make sure they're not, you know, they're okay. Tell the Glade I understand, but I need more time to arrange everything here. It's not like Ladidi wants me there anyway. Taryn. I'm sure the Hamlet needs you, but unless... I just realized they keep moving the freaking screen around. My camera's just gonna be in the way the entire time, I guess. I'm sure Hamlet needs you, but unless we can find the root of this... Oh, Concord! I didn't see you there. Listen, this is a private matter. I'll meet you by your new home later on today. There's a few more things I think we need to talk about. Okay. So, something about Lady D and the Glade, and we should be there. The one place I want to try before I go home... I don't want to break these because they're going to be rot. Or at least more than likely they're going to be rot. So, I don't want to do that. But I want to try this. See if I hit that one. What does that do? It doesn't do anything. Maybe I'm not supposed to do the puzzle yet. Oh well. You had me at puzzles. That makes me want to do them. That makes me want to, like, try and see if I can figure it out. But I guess it's time for me to head back to my little home. My home away from home. I'll probably start dropping off some things in the village storage, too. There's the rot. Ew. Alright, does this, like, do I get leveled up in any way? And a poof. It poofed. He became spiky. I'm guessing these, like, little coins will come in handy at some point. It's just kind of fun squishing them and watching it go poof. Oh, it's nighttime already. What rat? I don't think y'all told me that this creepy thing was going to be a rot. Yeah. He exploded. I think y'all forgot to tell me that there was rot in the way. There goes me and Spiky. About to do it again. I'm gonna try to get him out of here. Oh, he shot out a pebble and a twig. Okay. I need to remember that I do have a shield, and it's actually pretty easy to use. Concord, you probably noticed by now things are a bit off. I haven't been entirely transparent about your transfer out of kindergarten. The truth is, the hamlet won't have the resources to keep you there in kindergarten. Don't worry about the vine. I believe we'll just do fine without you. Everything is nourished in Spring Hamlet. But once I'm in the Winter Glade, there will be no one to maintain those trails. Fuji's gone off to the summer bar. We're cut off from Autumn Town. The work just keeps piling up. And on top of that, you're leaving us all behind. No, it's not like that, Concord. But there's a truth to it, I suppose. Winterglade is asking for my help, and I know I'm needed there. But this won't be like the other trips I've taken, and it terrifies me. I've always loved the hamlet, always will, but I can't just ignore the rest of the grove. Every village lives in such a quiet pain. All of us depend on strong people like you. That's why I'm declaring you the official guardian of Spring Hamlet. Me? Me? Don't get too nervous now. I know it's a lot, but every guardian started where you stand now. The grove is a magical place, but it's all unknown, sacred, in many ways scary. And your connection to it is the same. The grove came to the first guardian, Cain, and picked them, and Cain picked others, like me and Hop. By extension of that original choice, every guardian is chosen by the grove itself. Back then, I didn't understand Cain, but they refused to hear otherwise. Right now, I stand by my choice, too. Here. I want you to take this journal and pay attention to the ways you grow. In due time, you'll come to learn what I've always known about you. You have the power to do so much more. You just need time to realize it. Don't have much more to say, but if you like it, we can enjoy the sounds of the river. Oh, my heart. This is so sad. But it's also like, he's like, oh, you have the power to do more, too. It'd be nice to spend a few more moments with you before I leave. Oh, personal journal. Cleft memories as perks. Can I sit with you? This is nice, but you should probably sleep soon. You're gonna have a lot on your plate soon. For us. Why is it so sad? Like, I didn't even know this person for, like, more than, what, 40 minutes? And I'm already like, this is sad. Well, we're gonna sleep now. And we've gotten... So we got more places to gather. The rock grows feisty. More upgrades at the tool shop. More products at the tavern and trader. And we've got 3 requests again. And then I'm going to do this. And we're going to call... Whoops. I didn't mean to... I hit the wrong button. So we're going to call it there. I think this was a very interesting game for the start of it. And I think there's going to be a lot more to this story than we first expect. So, I think it'll be a lot of fun. If you guys are interested in this story to see what happens, and perhaps explore this path even more, feel free to leave a like. Leave a comment and let me know if you're like me and your heart's just like, oh no, by the end of it. Like, oh, poor Plum, and like, Concord, oh. And feel free to subscribe. As you know, I'm a variety content streamer, so you never know what you're going to get around here. Whether it's a book story, or a tarot reading, or perhaps some crafting. You never know what you're going to get around here. So feel free to join along. Hope you guys have a great day, evening, or night, wherever you are. Bye!